Alright, here's a setup here in the Bama Turbo League. I'm setting up a ball in the air ttqb pass sequence, but I first want to explain a couple of the rules before I do the second video, the next video showing the actual pass itself. We got the Arizona Cardinals on defense and the Steelers on offense. I've actually completed the pivots by both teams, and so Arizona is determining that Pittsburgh will pass the ball, which I am going to do for this video. But we notice the quarterback here is going to be rolling out, but I've got him angled back toward the right side of the field. Running back, got him possibly coming out here on a flare route, but got our receivers slot to the left and another slot to the right out here, or a flanker outside the tight end to the right. If you notice the way I've got my coverage here, I've got cornerback over here pointing downfield to run with this receiver, and on this end here, the left side, I have this cornerback going to run with this receiver here. Now, the reason this is an acceptable defense in this league is because you can't hold. There's no holding in this Bama Turbo League. For example, this is a buzzball figure here with his arms out. If he was located in front of this receiver here, and after the board was turned on, if he grabs this receiver, that's holding. The offense can stop the board and call holding. So you have to be real careful with these arms extended figures. They cannot hold. You can use them, but if they grab these receivers, or if they're touching the body of the receivers when the offense stops the board, it's pass interference or it's holding if he's grabbing the receiver. So there's no holding in this league. None whatsoever. For example, right here on the tight end, I have another arm extended figure. I've got him angled so that hopefully he will not hold this receiver. I'm just going to try to bump him inside. Okay. And this defensive formation is the way I'm choosing to set up at this particular time. I may not necessarily, if I was playing a game, use this type formation, but anyway, this is a good setup for our league with these cornerbacks running back because of the ball in the air sequence. Ball in the air sequence I'll show on the next video. We use the same concept as the passing stick. The defense can cover. The defense can get in the lanes, and there's more interceptions on a ttqb, using this type of passing. But I've got all the defenders here. I've got some defensive backs here. They're going to be covering certain zones. This safety here is probably going to, I think I've got him where he's going to come in and try to cover the this zone here around the 40. This guy's going to cover the deep zone and run with this receiver. And plus I always, I have to acknowledge there's a possible run here with this back. He could be sweeping, or I could let him run up and stop and cut back into the middle. So there is a possibility for a run, but in this video, the next video I'll be showing, it will be a pass, and I will pass out of this formation. I'll show how the ball in the air pass with the ttqb is used, how we do it. It's really interesting. It's just like real football. You've got to cover. In this league, you got to play defense. You got to be ready for the pass. You got to be ready for quick screens. The quick screens open this game up tremendously. I showed a video earlier on a quick screen, how it's done. Actually, we could attempt that here. I don't think it will work too well because after the completion, if this man were to swing out here and try to catch it, we'd say probably about 5 yards deep. This man will probably run about 7 or 8 yards. He's pretty fast. He'll be able to come back onto the receiver after the catch. Plus, we have a linebacker here floating out. We don't know exactly where he's going to end up if we're on offense, but we're going to have enough people out here to fill this void if we try a quick screen. So we're going to try to throw it downfield, and I'll present this on the next video.